Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Yes, it has been a very long time since I last uploaded. Long story short, there was just a lot going on in my life to the point where I didn't really have the time for content creation. So yeah, it just kind of had to take a step back. You know, I got married, I went on my honeymoon, I moved house, I got a puppy, I changed my job role, and yeah, it's just kind of been very hectic. If you follow me on Twitter, the link for that is down below if you would like to, but I do kind of post a few things on there on the lead up to this video coming out. I've been trying to post a few little updates on there just to kind of show you what I've been up to in a couple of photos and stuff like that. But yeah, my desk is now all set up in the new house. It's just been upgraded as well. So it's feeling really nice. And yeah, like I said, we can jump back into making some videos. Sorry again that it has been quite a long time. I just didn't really have any sort of space to, I don't know, like find the time to sit down and actually record a video. Having a puppy, which took a lot more, not focus, I guess. It took a lot more away from me and out of me than I thought it was going to, but he's a great little dude. It's just, yeah, been a very busy last 11 months. So yeah, it's finally starting to settle down a bit so we can get back with the gains. I just wanted to kind of give you a brief reasoning as to why I've kind of been, you know, MIA. And yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into some more gains. Luckily, with some of the skills that are now 110 as the sort of base, we have already passed that threshold because we were working for 120 before anyway, so we've kind of passed that. There are a few that we still need to tick off the list, some that are further away than others, but I think it's actually kind of nice because where we were, like I said, working for 120 all anyway, we were already on that journey. I'm still working towards 120 crafting at the moment, but I think what I'll do is, you know, here and there, just start working on those 110s. Probably start with smithing or something like that. I know that the Dragon Wilds game has literally just been released as well, a few days ago I believe that was, so that's really awesome. It looks great, and yeah, it's definitely something that I will consider playing down the line. If you guys have already started playing, let me know in the comments section. Do you think it's worth it? Are you having a good time? What your favourite things are about it and stuff like that, and yeah, we'll definitely get round to trying it at some point for sure. I've actually come back at a great time because the Easter event is back again and we're still in the first week of that right now, so we've got plenty of time to do what we want to do and achieve or buy up what we want with the tokens, but we're currently just doing the egg hunt. I have just seen something. Yeah, if you turn your settings, the accessibility in here, to the high contrast mode, it highlights those. Shout out to Protox because it was actually in his video that I saw this, so yeah, it definitely makes things a lot easier to spot and a lot quicker to do. Okay, just completed that. We now get the reward casket, 2.4 mil on the first go. That's pretty decent. I've seen some people get some really good rewards. I mean, obviously it's like a clue reward, it could be great, it could not, but yeah, 2.4 mil on the first one, that is not too shabby at all, nothing to complain about there, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's check the alchemizer real quick. We should have some money, 44 mil, that is beautiful. We do need to get some more nature runes. I should have some in the bank, ready for the next lot, but yeah, then we can just start alching the next. I think at the moment, what I'm trying to do, obviously where I'm trying to get 120, I'm more XP heavy rather than profit. The profit is still there when you cut these, when you alch them. So with these being 6,000 per one, we're going to be making 30 mil from this batch, which is quite nice. 1 week, 1 day, 7 hours, that's fine. Within this week's time, we'll make some amulets and then we can alch those next time, just for a bit more money. Also, in light of the spring season and the Easter event, we've gone a little bit more green for our fashionscape at the moment. It will probably change tomorrow, who knows? But yeah, just for those of you that care, I think it looks pretty nice. Look at their cute carrot dungarees. They're so cute. You can obviously only get them from Treasure Hunter, you know, so it's going to be a waiting game, and if we manage to get them, then that would be cool. Hopefully we can catch up, because they're so cute. Look at this energy. Oh, we're off. Getting some tokens, just going around in our little carrot. If you guys obviously haven't taken part in the Easter event yet, I'll put a video down below of the quest that comes with the event. A lot of it is very similar. In this year's event, there are just a couple of different things that you can buy from the actual shop and a couple of events that are different, obviously like the boat and tending to the beehives as well. If you are unfamiliar of the Easter event, or, you know, haven't really had the chance to look at it yet, I did post a video of last year's Easter event, which is very similar in terms of the quest and sort of main areas that you can go. But there is also now the beehive tending and the boat races, as well as the carrot boats themselves, which can give you the spring tokens, which of course you can use to buy items and rewards from the Grand Exchange. Same as last year, there are a couple of locations around where you can do some hunting. If you click on the wrong burrow, it will tell you and direct you where the correct burrow is, so you can just get some nice AFK Hunter XP for free. It's not crazy XP, but it is free XP. You've also got the beehives, like I said, so this will give you farming XP. You just need to check here and there on the moods. If the bees are sad, it usually means the daffodils have wilted. You just need to get a sack of flower food, feed them, go back to tend the beehive, and their happiness should go back to the neutral, happy position in the middle. If they go past the happy point, it usually means there's a wasp in the area, so you just need to grab a wasp trap and trap them, and that should take it back down to normal again. And the last thing to look out for is if the bar at the top goes kind of grayscaled, so you just need to smoke them out, which doesn't sound that I don't know, it doesn't sound great, but you need to smoke them out. Obviously you saw earlier on, I was in the boat as well. This gets you agility XP as well as spring tokens. You can just kind of go round the course, but in a boat, so it's pretty cool. There are boat races, which I haven't taken part in yet, but yeah, you can obviously take part in those. There are also 2 weekly egg hunts around Gillinor, so if you want to take part in those, you can obviously get rewards from that as well. We have done it. We have just created our urns for our extended daily challenge, claiming the reward 115 crafting. Not too shabby, to be honest, because this is like my first full day coming back to the game again. So yeah, to finish off that and go up to 115, I'm very happy with it. Very happy indeed. It's going to be really nice when double XP comes back around again, because I think that's in roughly around a month's time, looking at the previous years. So that'll be nice, because I'm hoping to have this done by then, but if not, we can definitely finish it off and move on to another one. It will definitely be a good opportunity to get those 110s done, especially the buyable ones within that time, I think. We are back with crafting again. We are currently 4.6 mil from 116. I've managed to get down a little chunk of that this morning while I was making this video. Also, just wanted to say, happy Easter to all of you guys. I hope everyone is having a lovely, safe, but enjoyable weekend. Probably eating too much chocolate, to be honest, but it's fine. Once we do get to level 116, I will probably start taking a look at some of those 110 skills. Some of them, like smithing, are a lot closer than others. And some of them, like I said, have already passed that point, so it's fine. But I think that there are a couple of items and, new resources that come with these skills that could be worth looking into. Definitely drop any tips that you guys have in the comments section as well, because, they've come out whilst I've been on a bit of a break. So yeah, anything that you guys have to say, any tips, anything like that is always appreciated. But yeah, I think that's basically everything that I had to say. I think someone sent me a message asking for a new vid when. Actually, today, so shout out to you. If you guys wanted to join the French chat, just have a little chat here and there, feel free. Literally just join on my name, and yeah, we can have a little chat whilst we're skilling and stuff like that. On that note, I am going to end off this video here, so thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Like I said, sorry for the bit of a distance between, my last activity. It's just been hectic, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed. It's nothing crazy, just a bit of an update. There are a few things going on, a few exciting things to look into, and yeah, the goals, they're still climbing. If anything, they're still going, so I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully you guys are as well. So I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely Easter.